Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe, and I wanted to do a quick review on a really good game, Mad Max. I'm playing on the Xbox One. It's also available on the PC and PS4. I'm a huge Mad Max fan. I like the first film. I love the second film. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. And then the third one was pretty good, and Fury Road I really liked. That's behind Road Warrior for me, but it's up there. Really great reboot of the series. So I wasn't really quite sure what to expect when going into this game, and I'll just start off the bat with, I think they did the series justice. I think they did the character justice, and I think the game is really great. The graphics are pretty good. I wouldn't say like amazing, but definitely very good, especially the fire effects, as you see here with the wind and stuff, really cool looking. They have an excellent, how do I put this? An excellent atmosphere. It always makes you feel like you're alone, even when you're not. You always go into fights and stuff, and you get ganged up on. It's always like 5-on-1, 6-on-1. The odds are always against you. You always feel like you're, behind the eight ball, so to speak. And I think that's really cool and an important part of this game, because even if when you upgrade your character with scrap, which is like the equivalent of money that you find out in the wasteland, when you upgrade your character, you're never like a one-man killing machine. I mean, yes, you become much better, but it always feels like you kind of have the odds against you in a way. I think the game looks really beautiful, especially the backgrounds. I'd say the character models are pretty good, but the backgrounds are where the game really shines, like the desert, the wasteland, all the little locales you can go in. The fighting is really fun and gratifying, very chaotic, but also very streamlined in a way. People always compare it to Lord of the Rings, the new Lord of the Rings game, and the Batman series, but I haven't played either of those. It's a lot of, pushing X to hit, and then pushing Y to do a reversal when the thing pops up. Kind of almost like a quick time event slash, fast fighting. You can do special moves and body slam people and get like your rage meter. It's called Fury. You have to pick up gasoline and refill your car. There's lots of little elements to the game that I really like, that really makes this like a very vast game. Here I'm just taking out like defense around one of the camps by blowing up those towers. You can also drag things with your car and pull them down. Right now I'm going into a place that you have to meet this guy every so often named Griffa, and you trade in your tokens that you get for doing certain things in the wasteland, like killing a certain amount of guys or taking down a certain amount of camps or whatever the little, like, almost like achievements are, so to speak. And you get tokens, and you give him the tokens, and now I'm going to go into the upgrade menu, and you can pick what you want to do. The story's pretty good, but I would say it almost feels like you make your own story, and you're kind of carving out your own character, even though Mad Max is obviously an established role. The game is sort of repetitive. I mean, you are going to, go to camps, fight all the guys, destroy all the stuff there, pick up all the scrap, pick up the relics, like pick up certain items and things, and then continue on. That's like a big part of the game, but you also can do lots of other stuff. Dismantle mines, fight bosses, find scrap to upgrade your car and your character. Your character you really want to upgrade, make him stronger. Right now I'm using the harpoon and grabbing guys and flinging them to kill them, just for fun. So you really want to upgrade your character to make him stronger, as well as the car, so you can take down different, different places, different things you have to rip down or fight. There's convoys that you can chase and kill everyone, and if you kill the main convoy you get like a hood ornament for your car that helps you boost your car up. Or you could find certain vehicles and bring them back to your base for scrap. I'm going to include a link down in the description to my friend Dean's channel, Escape to Gaming, because he did an excellent tips video on this game, and it really outlines like 30 minutes of, or 22 minutes, something like that, of certain things that you will not realize in the game that they don't explain to you. There's a lot of things they don't explain to you in the game, lots of random stuff that you'll have to kind of figure out on your own, and you're like, oh wow, I didn't know I could do that. And it's kind of that type of game where you're driving through a storm, you're getting screwed up, you don't know if you're going to make it, and then you start seeing like scrap flying through the storm. You can hook onto the scrap and drag it down, run away with it, and then break it open and get like a massive amount of money. Massive's like $100 because you only get a few dollars here and there from killing people and stuff. But overall, really great game. Yes, it's repetitive, and I also don't like the jumping mechanic. I feel like the jumping is kind of sluggish, but you don't do much jumping. It's a lot of real walking and running. But great game, really captured the atmosphere. If you're a post-apocalyptic fan, it's excellent. I just beat Wasteland 2 and I went right into this game, and it just perfectly transitioned for me because I'm a big post-apocalyptic fan. There is so much to do in this game that I am not even that far along in the story, but I've really almost upgraded my character fully at this point because I've just done all these side quests, tons and tons of side quests. If you like doing side quests and like to get distracted and run off and do different things, definitely check out Mad Max. Excellent title, and I would give it a good 8.5, 9 out of 10. I think it's great. So, thanks guys for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.